goddess in my own right.
Yes, girl.
I am a goddess in my own right. No, not by any name that someone gave me, but by the name that God has called me to. So when the trials and tribulations come to challenge my salvation, I am strong enough to stand and be that light. Even in the midst of the darkness of this world, wearing all the scars of my inner little girl, broken into pieces and made whole again for his completion, thanking God for peace every day as one of his blessings, because there was once a time that I cried out in desperation of suicide, begging the Lord to just take me. And still, he never let my weakness take away from who I was, because I am a goddess.
Yes, you are.
In my own right. No, not by any name that someone gave me, but by a name that God has called me to.
Okay.
So I never look back into my yesterdays, because that is who I was. Instead, I long for my tomorrows, because that is who I desire to be. And today I am okay because his love has come and I've chose to embrace it. And he's taken all my fears away and replaced them with greater is he that lives in me. And so I walk with my head held high in a sway that carries my confidence, because I know that I am a goddess.
Yes, you are.
In my own right.
Period.
No, not by any name that someone gave me, but by a name that God has called me to. And you can laugh and you might judge, because I claim to be a royal heir to a king from up above, and I refuse to be treated as a peasant when he has shown me that I am so much more than average. In fact, I am everything but regular. I am a mother and a daughter, a sister and a friend. I am that magnetic connection called love you feel when you touch my hand. I am that warrior for the battle. I am that reasoning when you are baffled. I am the truth when you prefer the light, and I am that reality check that you so bad want to hide. In my own right.
Period.
No, not by any name that someone gave me, but by a name that God has called me to.
Yes.
Because had it been, you have to understand that I am loved by a God that does not keep score, because he sometimes has to close 7 doors just to push me into one open door. And I find myself at a fork in this life where it's time for me to decide whether I'm going to live for the wrong or die to the right.
Hello?
And so I have made up in my mind and agreed in my heart. I chose to see and not sleep. I chose to dream without fear. I chose to love and not hate. I chose to believe that I am a goddess in my own right. No, not by any name that someone gave me, but by a name that God has called me to. Because had it been you that had given me my name, then certainly by now you would have taken it away, because every day I make several mistakes, but still I have made up in my mind and agreed in my heart, and so my constant hope allows me to continue to push towards the mark. I want to live up to the name that God has called me to be, when I chose to believe that me, Ebony, is a goddess.
Yes, you are.
In my own fucking right. But by the name that God has called me to.